today, so good morning. It is Sunday morning, and I just decided to go live and coffee and a card. Cheers! It's Sunday morning, and I survived on stage at home. Oh my goodness, it was such a ball. It started Thursday night, and we went from like 7:30. It was 5:30 Utah time, Mountain time, I should say, and over here it was 7:30. And gosh, it went to like 10:30, I think. I think it did. Maybe 11. I can't remember. And then yesterday it was all day, and then it was Friday all day. We watched other demonstrators make cards. We had some training. I have so many things I want to implement in my business. Gosh, there's just not enough time in the day. But anyway, I thought I would start this morning or start this week with a coffee and a card, because I saw a demonstration yesterday, one of the classes. They were using a new stamp set. In fact, they were using the cutest stamp set. I got to figure out where to put my coffee so that I am not going to, I'm not going to spill it. But anyway, they use this really, really cute ice cream stamp set that's coming out in January. I can't wait. We got to see a PDF of the new catalog, and when I put in as a demonstrator, when you go to this on stage at home, I was supposed to be in Utah this weekend. So today I would be flying home from Utah. But because of COVID, we had to do everything virtually. So I give a lot of credits to Stampin' Up for, pulling this off. And so let's see, I lost my train of thought. So someone did a shaker card, a real simple shaker card using this really cute stamp set that's coming out in January. And if you're not on my mailing list and you do want to get a catalog from me, I'm going to send them to anybody that's placed an order within the last 6 months with me. So you'll automatically get one. So place an order and you'll get one. And if you, I'm like kind of wired because this is probably like my third cup of coffee, but, and no one right now is live, which is totally fine. Uh-oh. I said that and all of a sudden somebody appeared. So if you are out there, go ahead and say hello to me, because I'm, you know me, I'm not good at these lives. So I'm hoping, I don't know why I have to keep checking it, but if you are there, oh gosh, I just made it, I'm sorry. When I look at the computer, I just kind of, I can't see. Trying to figure out how to go back, because I want to be able to see your comments if anybody comments. So let's see, maybe I have to, oh, I don't know. Let me just click here and see if I'll be able to see your comments. All right, so anyway, if you are live, go ahead. If you're watching, that would be great, but I do see somebody there. So anyway, oh, and this is right in the way. I've got my camera set up so that I can switch to the desk mode in a few seconds. But anyway, I'm going to make a quick shaker card, and this is a really cute, cool idea. In fact, I have my holiday card class next weekend, but I still have a card class going on this month. So if an online class, class kit to go. So if you order from me, between now and the 20th of November, you'll get, let's see, four designs and 2 cards, 2 each of those 4 designs. So you get 8 cards with a minimum order in product of $35. So I am going to, let's see, I can't see if there's going to be any comments. And maybe there's not going to be, which is totally fine. But I just wanted to see if I could figure out how to, let me see, maybe I gotta go like that. Okay, oh, I got to the window. Okay, so if you are there and you're watching, please comment. And I'm going to, you know, I'm looking off to the side now, but I'm going to face you down now because we are going to make, this is going to be backwards, but we're going to make this really cute snowman card, shaker card. And we are, let's see, I lost the other card. This is going to be a card, not as a shaker, but as a regular card in my monthly card kit to go. This is one of them. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you. Or see you. I mean, I know I really can't see you. So you'll get 2 of these to make. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'll show you once you're down on my table. But you'll also get to see this. I mean, you'll also get 2 of these. This is another cute card. So you get the kits for 2 of these, and 2 other cards that I don't have here right now. But you'll get to see those too. And, oh, I see Rita joined. Hi, Rita. So anyway, today's card is the shaker card. Now, I'm going to flip you down. It's going to be a little messy because I don't have that really cool tool that you just press a button in it and it goes to the different view. Maybe someday, but right now, not. So let me flip you down and we'll see how this goes. So bear with me. And let's see, I flipped like that. And now I'm going to put you, like I said, might be kind of dizzy. How do I look? Sometimes I mess up with this because I might be upside down. So I have a feeling I might be upside down when this goes live. Let's see. I'm watching my computer to see. No, it looks good. Okay. All right, let's see. Very good. All right, I didn't screw up. So let me get some more light on my table here. And I'll show you. Here's the card. Wait. Am I? Oh, no, I'm not. This is my... Okay, so if you order between November 4th and November 20th and use my host code and place an order of... let's see. I want to get rid of that. Place an... Oh, sorry if I shook the screen. Shook my little camera here. If you place an order of $35 or more, I did up that. It was $25 or more, but I don't know, I have to account for shipping and stuff. So $35 or more and you will get my card class to go. So I'm just going to tape this down here and I'm going to show you real quick how to make this really quick shaker card. Now, like I said, this is the card. I may put it on the Misty Moonlight. This is Misty Moonlight. I may put it on the Misty Moonlight instead of this Seaside Spray. What do you think? I think it would be better. Well, you'll see the shaker card is done on the Misty Moonlight, so you'll have to let me know what you think. But Jennifer says the card's upside down. I think it was upside. I think I had it upside down when I first flipped my camera, but I think it should be good now, right? Okay. Jennifer says perfect. Okay, thanks, Jennifer. All right, so there might be a glare on this card because it is in one of our sleeves. Now, this is a really cool way of making a shaker card. Now, you can do this with anything. Like I said, the person at the onstage event over the weekend made it with this. Oh my God, it is the cutest ice cream set that's coming out in January. So you want to take one of these. These are what we call our clear. Let's see if I can get this on the screen. This is the clear medium envelopes. And you get 50 in the pack, and I want to say it's like $5 or $6. But they're a great way to store your cards. If you make a bunch of cards and put them aside because you want to save them until you need them, like here, I'll show you this. Let's say I wanted to save this card. I just slip it in. Right, make sure my bow is nice. And then you can either, peel this off here and seal it down. Or sometimes what I like to do is I just fold it over and then I just kind of stick it in. Just like that. And then your card is protected so that nothing will happen to it. It'll keep everything in place. And if you have like pearls or rhinestones, it'll keep those in place also. But today, we are going to use, so I did show you these. These are the two of the 4 cards that I'll be making in November. And just to place an order in my online store, donnasingleton.stampinup.net, before or through the 30th using this host code, and you'll get a set of 8 cards. So we're going to make 8 cards, 4 different designs. You'll get 2 each. So you'll have 8 cards to send out for the holidays. But anyway, so back to this. So I kind of used the same idea as one of the cards we're doing this month. So you'll get the kit for the other part, but you could totally make it into a shaker card. So I'm going to show you now. I have a piece of this designer series paper. This is the oh gosh, Snowflake Splendor, I think it's called. And I'm going to cut a card base. And yes, I should have had this done ahead of time, but I was so excited and I wanted to get this done this morning. I didn't want to have to say good morning at like noontime. So anyway, I just cut that for, I think I cut it for, yes, 4 by 5 1/4. That's your DSP. Now, your card base is our normal card base, which is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So I can fold that in half, and I'm just looking for my bone folder, which I'm sure it's right around here, and I don't know. So sometimes when you don't have a bone folder, you have to improvise. Take one of your blocks, a nice rounded edge, and you could use that as a bone folder, just to crease that edge. And we'll set that aside. Now what I want to do with this piece, right, is take a piece of Whisper White that is 3 by 4, all right? And this is going to go on the bottom here, but all you're going to do, and like I said, this will be, the shaker card's not part of this month's kit, but you can buy the stuff to make it a shaker card. And all you're going to do is kind of just rip it apart. And it doesn't have to be exact. That's the whole fun part of this. Now you're making your snow base by doing that. And you can leave it with this rough side up, or you can turn it over and do the rough side down. I am going to, for this card, I'm going to put the rough side down. And I'm going to use my liquid glue for this because it helps with, you have a little bit of wiggle room time. All right, so I put that on, and I'm going to just put this on my base right down here, just like that. Okay. And there's isn't that cool? You have a nice like snow line. Now on my card, I'm going to put my snowman a little lower because I didn't think I thought he was too high. So that's, uh-oh. Sorry about that. I don't have my phone turned off first, so somebody just texted me. But anyway, so for this one, I am going to take, let's see, so that will be for another card. And I've already gone ahead. Now this is, oh, I forgot to show you. This is the stamp set I'm using, the Snow Wonder. And it comes in a bundle. You can get it in a bundle and save 10% when you buy them together. So there's the Snow Time dies and Snow Wonder stamp set. And here are the dies. I know there might be a glare, but I'm using this outline die to do the sentiment label, and I use the snowman. So what I did already, so that this video isn't forever, I already cut out the label, the die label, and I stamped the stamp Christmas Wishes and Joyful Greetings with Misty Moonlight ink. Okay, I've already stamped that on my label to save time. I've already stamped some snowmen, and I've colored in one, but I want to show you how to color in this other one. And I like that I'm making this a kind of a sort of a two-tone card. This is stamped with Misty Moonlight, and then I'm going to take my Seaside Spray blender pen, and I'm using the dark, and all I'm going to do, oops, I want the brush side. You know these has 2 sides. One is like a felt tip side, and the other is the brush side. So I'm going to take the brush side, and I'm going to color his scarf and his hat. Just carefully go around. And even though it's not, I mean, I stamped in Misty Moonlight, and this is a Seaside Spray, which is a different color. I just think it goes nicely because I just like that. Now you can go in and color the nose if you'd like, and I'm going to leave the berries though. So that's how you do your snowman, okay, with a Stampin' Blend a Stampin' Blend alcohol marker. And let's see, I forgot to grab some, I'm looking for my, oh, I have them out. Okay, let's get back to this. So like I said before, I'm going to put him a little lower on the page. So dimensionals. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. Right? Oops. We'll put a few on the back. I'm not going to put any on his arms or his twig arms. And then I also need it on the back of my sentiment label. So I'll put a few here. I love these dimensionals. They just give a little bit of lift to things. All right, so those two, now let me put him aside. He's for another card. So I'll put those aside. So I want a strip. And I did have a piece. Of course, when, you know, if you saw what my room looks like right now, you would be thinking, oh my God, how does she even think? But the problem is that I decided to do this so fast. I found it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on with some snail. Where is, oops, right behind my glue. I'm going to put some, this is the, not snail, seal plus. I call it the snail we tied. So this is the snail plus, seal plus. And if you go over the edge, it's not hard to just fold over. And I'm going to just see where I want this. And like I said, I'm going to put my snowman a little lower because I thought he was too close to here and too high above. I love the little snowflakes in there. All right, so we're going to put him a little lower. So I want to figure out where I want, let me see, make sure I'm in the image area. So I want my label right about there. So I'm going to use my grid paper and I'm going to put it like so, and I'm going to make sure I use the grid paper to line up so it's as straight as possible. Then I can put this on. And I didn't use this stripe, or this strip I should say, of paper, of the Misty Moonlight on the card for the card class for November, because I used the Seaside Spray as a background. But this one I'm using the Misty Moonlight, so I just thought it went better so that it kind of pulls it in. All right, so now we're going to put our snowman, and this snowman is so cute. I really love him. And if you like snowman, it's just so cute. And you can get, I think that you can get, let's see, let me put this down. We have a couple of snowman. So I'm going to put it a little, whoops. Let's see, I'm trying to see. Oh, Jerry's watching. Hi, Jerry. How are you? So I'm going to put the snowman, like I said, a little bit lower. And I don't want it to be too crooked. Then what I did is we have these adhesive, that's horrible. Anyway, back to this. This adhesive backed snowflakes are really cool because they already have adhesive on them. So I'm going to take a few and put them around. And they come 1 and 2 sheets. One sheet's kind of pinky tone and one is like this bluish tone. Dying to watch this video back to see how that phone call went. All right, so I've just put a couple on there. You know what, maybe I will put one up here. Well, now people are texting me. Oh my goodness. All right, note to self, shut everything off before you start doing a live. Okay, so that's done, right? So now we are going to take our sleeve, right, and we're going to just stick him in there. All right, and you can see he's a little bit wider than the bag. So you're going to push it over to the side, but leave a little bit, just like that. And then you're going to just fold this other side over. All right, and so he will have a little bit of wiggle room in there. And you're going to use just some regular Scotch tape and tape down the back. And this is just like your down and dirty quick shaker card. All right, so we still have some room. And I just crease it with my thumbnail. And then I'm going to cut. I don't need all this. So I'm going to first crease it down, right, like this. And run my thumbnail across it, right? And then I'm just going to cut some of this off because I don't need all that. You could fold it down and use this, the strip of adhesive on that. But I'm just going to use some Scotch tape. Just fold it down like that. Make sure that side's tucked in. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Don't tape yet. We forgot. We cut it down. I forgot to put my snowflake sequins. Okay, so these sequins, I don't have much. I got to order more. So I'm going to just dump all this in here. Right? Get in there. I know I'm getting out of there. All right. Oh my God, how cute is that? Look at them all. And they kind of blend in with the ones I stuck in place. Okay, so now, gee, I almost sealed it. Okay, now we seal this with some Scotch tape. Just like that. Isn't he cute? And isn't that a quick way of making a shaker card? So now we have to put him on our on our base. And all you have to do, I think the best way to do it, I mean the Seal Plus is really good. It's nice and strong, but I like to use the gosh, I don't know if my thing here is working over there, but I like to use this tear and tape because it's strong and it's easy to use. You just put it down when you get to the end, tear, put it down, and press good because you want it to really get down there, especially when you go to remove it. It's easy. And I'll put a little bit there. And we're going to go across the side here and down this side. Just a little bit more. I love this tear and tape. Okay, let me get rid of that little, and see, just tear it off. Works great. All right, so I'm glad you guys are sticking with me. Okay, take your pick tool. I know oh, here it is. All right, I knew I had it here. You could use your nails, or if you have a piercing tool, but you want to take these pieces off. And you guys, I'm sure by now know that this just is going to go onto the card base. I don't know, I saw this yesterday, and wait till you see some of the stamp sets. I mean, I got to see it because I'm a demonstrator, and you could join my team, and oh, look at the shaker card. And now we're going to just go, and I'm just going to center this on my card base, just like that. Press it all the way around the edge. I think what I'll do is I'll open it, press on the inside so I don't get my fingerprints all over it. But isn't that the greatest shaker card? I just love it. Now, one of the things I was thinking of after the fact, I had wanted to try it with this, but I didn't remember that I wanted to try it. Does that make sense? But what I was thinking is what if, and you might want to try it this way, is what if you put that strip down, right? But this label, and I'm looking because I thought I had another one. So, well, this one hasn't been. But what if you put the label on the outside? I don't know. I just thought maybe the label on the outside would be cool. But I just love that we made a shaker card out of these clear envelopes that Stampin' Up sells. So, let's see. I ripped this package, but it's number 102619 if you want to buy some of these. But that's it. So isn't that great? Do you guys like that? Jennifer says she's so cute. She loves shaker cards. I do too. And wouldn't, if you know anybody that has kids, wouldn't they would just, whoops, they would just love, kids would love shaking around those snowflakes. So that is it for my coffee and card. And oh my goodness, I haven't even taken another sip of my coffee. And you'd think I had because I'm like so frantic. So I guess that's it for today. I'm glad those of you joined me to see me make this, and it was kind of nice to see Rita and Jerry and Jennifer. And I know it says there's more people, but no one has commented, but that's okay. But in any case, if you are planning on taking, these are the shaker cards that we did, but like I said, I have my Snow Wonder card kit for November. These are 2 of the cards. Place an order by the 20th in my online store and you'll get a set of 8 cards for free. I'll give you all the cutouts. You'll have to buy your own adhesive snowflakes if you choose to use those, but I'll include the bow. I'll include the bow for you, and I die cut everything. And you know, you'll have to get like for this one, I think I stamped with Night of Navy and used the Seaside Spray for that one also. But I just love these cards. You will have to, if you want to cut out your snowman, you will have to buy the dies, or you could fussy cut. But this die shape just cuts it out so nicely. Okay, guys, that's it for now. And I'm glad that you joined me for my coffee and card. Oh, Jerry loves it. I knew you would, Jerry. You love snowmen, right? Oh, Tracy, you're new. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Thanks for watching. And for anybody that's watching the replay, thanks for joining me. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.